gameplay. There's the camera.
Okay. It's all bugging out.
Oh, there's
Oh,
my drone. Hi, drone.
well, well then.
Yeah, this is why I knew I was gonna die, because
I see.
that's
Wait,
why
it looked different though. It didn't look like an outline.
Should I
Yeah.
go take a picture of your body?
It's on Nightmare. There's no insurance money.
Oh, is there not? I don't know.
Nope.
The different modes.
that's one of the reasons why I went and got both of the pictures while I could.
Okay, so I still think it's a shade though.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely a shade. And the fact that it was being translucent even then is another good indicator.
We got EMF. We got Blowout Candle a billion times over. Kenneth Jones was the name. Alright,
So the
I'm gonna
only
mark shade
thing
in my book.
left... Yep, the only thing left is the crucifix, but
That's really hard with the area it was
with
in.
with the whole place being quite as large as it is.
I don't know. I feel like that's way too big to legitimately get that.
Unless somehow it like shifts and I see it spawning in like a perfect spot somehow.
Is it not? Why is it not showing
yeah.
the game? It's looking for the
Are
wrong
you not in
game.
it?
No, no. My stream wasn't showing my game. I can. It was because it was looking for the wrong game window.
Well, I'm gonna just mark shade in my book.
Yeah, I've said shade as well.
Cool. Oh, you can pick up the bunny. Nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was aware that the ghost can move objects. So.
Cool. I don't have anything inside the ground.
Yeah, but the ghosts can move objects.
Oh,
Yes, but they can't
yes.
move them to the truck.
No. Well,
No.
the hunter ghosts can.
Yes. It was an Oni. God damn it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, I guess you said it looked like an outline the first time. It looked really different when you summoned it. I assume that's like the same ghost. Wow, I think it's to level 2.
I got Duke for every time someone was
49 ghost interactions? Jesus.
So part of why that's really weird, Oni have a tendency to manifest and not be translucent.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was like, you're hard to see, you're not really super very active, and we're staying as a group.
That's loud.
That was all shade behavior.
I think just because our sanity was honestly probably at 100% with the candles, if they work how you said they do.
Yeah. But that would be for hunting.
I mean, yeah, true. We didn't get we didn't get a lot of stuff otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Unless they tweaked some of that.
And our candles
Yeah,
think you
so
burn out a
you
lot.
guys a little bit more used to what
It'd be cool if the candles actually like burn down and you can only use them for so long.
Don't give them ideas.
I was gonna say,
You can bring multiple candles, it's fine. It's all good.
Jenny, you have a party invite.
Yeah, Ooh. Shit. Give me the basketball. Give me the basketball.
Yoink.
Well, I guess if the server is up now, I'm probably
Yes.
gonna go play some 7 days.
Yeah, I'm paying attention for people that come on since I'm literally just punching plants right now.
Hey. I will hop on myself as well in a minute. I just want to get to 305.
But now that I got an intro taste of it, yeah, totally got to get a crew of 4, whether someone's streaming or whatever. I will join, and you can use me as your stream's entertainment. Believe me, if Day isn't just doing a hard carry, it will be entertaining. Evil.
I'm tooling around on my motorcycle.
Oops.
On your motor, Scooty.
Oh, hey, I just ran out of room in my
Is it on
inventory.
the most recent version or is it on the previous?
What?
I think
7
probably the
days.
most recent.
Probably the most recent?
Yeah, this
I
is
would
Alpha
guess, 'cause-
20.2.
Okay.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Totally forgot that the headlight on the motorcycle was a thing.
287!
286.
What the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
Naughty the
Something
fuck.
made a noise in my room.
Oh, that's not good.
The Phasmo is manifesting itself.
Coming out of the game.
Seriously.
I wasn't even in it! Hello, bunnies.
I know. The ghost.
You can find me and Ray, we were too far away. Came to you instead.
Look, there's totally nothing standing right behind you, ready to strike.
This is amazing.
Trying to
I
do
watched
a
too much Markiplier to fall for that. I am immune to the something behind you shtick.
I don't know. Lunky's looking kind of sus.
Fuck Lunky. Motherfucking Lunky.
Fuck Lunky, also known as Funky.
Funky. No, I'd like Funky, not Lunky. No, no, no. So yeah, it is
Lunky with
decidedly
an
day
afro,
one.
Nice.
Well
Ish,
then,
but
that's
Smart.
interesting.
And
The
yet,
game
all
stage
of my
reset?
skills and stuff are still
Are
here.
they set?
Yeah.
Are we back to a 7-day cycle then, or?
Yeah, is it because the cycle changed?
We'll figure it out in 7 days.
Yeah.
Guess we will.
Yeah, I still
guess
have all
so.
my shit.
I feel like at this point we're probably ready for a normal day cycle.
You used the incorrect word, though. There's nothing normal about this server.
This is
You're
fair.
right.
I am loading in, and I will BRB.
Okie doke.
I'm loading in as well.
I know Liu said he was gonna remove the Better Hordes mod or whatever, which probably
Yeah.
caused, you know, the radioactive screamer clusterfuck. Multiple
Yeah.
of those.
Although that was
Didn't
very...
mind the radioactive screamers, it was just them spawning in the base that was a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Invite sent.
I did think it was really cool. I think that would actually be quite enjoyable if they maybe had a little lower chance of like summoning more screamers.
Yeah, that chain
Because it got to a point
calling
where you
was
just
bad.
can't keep up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. What are you talking about? I
Well,
love
it's
that.
cool, but at a certain point, it's clearly
gets
just a positive
overwhelming.
feedback loop that's impossible to fix.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Without dev guns.
Yeah.
I've still
Yes,
got
I put mine in a box. Just
That's
to
So
check.
fair.
did I.
Yeah, mine's in my personal chest.
Yeah.
I'm always around the freaking base, so I just have it on me at the moment. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll stick it in a box eventually.
Fair enough.
Just make sure that's not the first weapon you use if you see
No.
something moving, because it might be a player.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
no.
Or a vehicle. I
It's
picked
sitting in
my
my-
Oh,
motorcycle
yeah.
up.
It's sitting
Yeah,
in
I
my
picked mine.
inventory, not on my bar.
Alright.
Oh. Well, my frames suck on my stream, but my
Someone's
game
calling
is
frames?
actually running kind of smoothly.
Don't
Okay.
freaking jinx it.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw what I had put in the Discord. I was having trouble with my single player games,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I got
Oh, you
some
were.
yeah, and I got some assistance with that, and they were like, "Yeah, no, you still have all the A19 prefabs in your files. You need to unfuck that."
Need to unfucky wucky that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
the-
makes sense.
So that solved the issue that I was having in the single player world, and I'm like, you know what? I'll bet that was part of what was causing the memory leak, because there are so many prefabs that have to load on this map that my computer was like, wait, which one am I using?
Meeny, meeny, miny. Yeah, whatever.
Eeny, meeny, miny, crash.
Meeny, meeny, miny, curve. fucky.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting like less than. Okay, now I'm up to 29 frames. Nah, okay, what the frick? For a moment, it was
Well, we're going, we don't
0.32
need
frames.
Okay, so your computer's being skits. Got it.
Well, and that's my stream. That's not my
Oh.
game. That's my stream that's doing that. They might as well be watching a flipbook.
That's not cool.
No. I've dropped like 7.5% of my frames.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Flex tape ain't gonna fix that.
Damn right.
I'm so sad that my stream didn't get to enjoy the Horde Day, Horde Night song of my tiredness last time. But I did turn it into shirts.
Do you not record and post later?
Do what now?
You don't record and post later?
My computer has trouble recording, and the only way that I could get my game to run yesterday was, last week was to turn off OBS. So I couldn't even try to record it. Because usually I stream live and then export it to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I have so many things to plant.
So much planting, so little time.
It literally takes me the entire night to do the farming.
Where is it? Yes.
Which is great for me because I hate wandering around while things are spawning in the night.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm taking advantage of the fact that it's day 1 number of zombos to do a quest where zombies were murdering me before.
Our game stay is still where it should be.
I'm guessing
Game
just-
state didn't change.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like the
it's
sound of
still-
somebody eating their words.
Giant chicken! Fear the chicken!
So now I'm wondering if anybody has found artwork left on the front door.
No, not yet. I haven't been outside.
I did not look at the front door. I will come back. Since I don't want to face a giant chicken in the night. It's like I went around a tree and my brain went, oh, it's a chicken. And then it realized where the head was. And I'm like, oh,
God damn it.
that's a giant chicken.
And noise that didn't.
Speaking of giant chickens.
that made everybody laugh happened.
Will happen.
Speaking of giant chickens, I found the art.
Oh,
Where? Hold on. I just got out front.
Oh, potatoes. Where's the potato seeds?
Oh, jeez. That's a work of art right there. That's amazing.
Careful, might demonetize your video.
No, it's.
I mean, I did it on
obviously
stream.
It's obviously a clock tower.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah, because you can see the lower parts of the building, and then the center.
I mean, I was making a
is the
lollipop. I don't know
tower,
what you're talking about.
And then there's a circle at the top for the clock. It's totally a clock tower. Or something that rhymes with clock. I mean, there's options.
It's living with clock without the L. Just like how I live in Spain without the A.
Yeah. Wait, I should have checked if I have fuel. Fuel is important.
Do you have fuel? Do you have fire?
You said Spain without the A?
Yes.
Spain without
Spain without the A.
spin?
I see.
I live in Spin.
Ooh. I almost drove my motorcycle into the pit.
To be
I've
honest,
now also
Keep
crafted
going.
the Spin. Oh, that's right. I had to excavate. I forgot that I had to excavate my drone
Yeah.
after I died because for some reason it fell like way
Oh
probably-
yeah,
down.
yeah.
It probably
No more.
fell prey to the same thing that was causing the turrets to fall.
At least it
That
didn't actually just
supposedly
get
been
deleted or
fixed.
something. Oh yeah.
Yes,
good
they
point.
did say that that was fixed.
we'll test that theory, I'm sure.
At some point. Can I use my drone to parkour up into the sky?
Parkour!
I do parkour.
What was that?
Parkour.
What did you say?
I do parkour.
What was that?
I do parkour.
I love that dude.
Right?
It's this like skinny black dude in a gymnasium, and the person behind the camera is like, "What do you say?" And he's like, "I do parkour." And he's like, "What is that?" "I do parkour." And he gets like more unintelligible every time, and then he just like flips out and goes and yeets himself across the gym into a pile of mats. It's amazing. Fuel.
Oh, because you have to
Fuel.
see.
Yes, fuel. What was that? I found more clucker rounds. Uh-oh. Okay. I panicked. I was lagging for a moment. I have 16 clucker rounds now.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow. Yoink, send away!
Wow, this has really changed a lot.
What has?
Wait, no it hasn't. I just thought something was somewhere else up for a second. My bad. I was just looking at the storages and like, wait, things have moved, and then I realized, no, I'm just dumb.
Somebody put a target on my hat. I picked up the floor. God damn it.
I'm gonna put you down now.
The timing of that was just so brilliant.
Look, I might be a god of humor.
You are a god of unintentional humor.
Apparently. I will never, ever live up to that moment.
I don't know, man. You got plenty of time to have something else weird come out your mouth.
I don't know, a deleted YouTube channel would convince me that I don't have much time.
There's that true.
Rude.
What? No!
Yes.
What you do?
Rude.
Maybe?
I'm riding my motorcycle. I'm gonna confront the giant chicken.
Enjoy.
Are you are you gonna choke it to death?
No.
Maybe.
It can choke on my lead. Cause I will shoot a fucking chicken. Where are you, you fucker?
Why are you gonna shoot it while it's fucking?
Is it
And here I thought I was safe from these comments because Casey isn't here.
Never.
Oh no, not with me. No.
There's a semi-auto compound crossbow that holds 10 bolts.
Yeah. I saw
Semi-auto.
that.
want that.
crossbow.
Even though I
Okay.
just made the Black Widow thing, I really now want the crossbow mag.
Yeah, I've been
I'm-
thinking about it too.
I'm kind of spooked because now I don't see the chicken.
What I'm doing first is
You.
making it a rifle that
Problem
uses
is-
magnum ammo.
Oh yeah, I made that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you-
oh,
did you
I
duct
just.
tape
Oh no, I
to-
ran over one of the attack rabbits because I didn't see it.
Aww.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Oh, I froze.
those of you that like the
Okay,
I like the auger, look up a turret auger.
Oh no. Oh wait, I think I saw that.
Auger?
Yeah, it's an auger that can also act like a the sledgehammer turret or whatever.
Oh.
I believe that's what it is at least. It says it's a short range turret that can also be used as an auger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good.
I hear zombies.
He's fine. Probably, maybe, probably not.
It'll be fine.
Possibly.
It's probably fine. What are you talking about? You crazy.
Oh, hi.
My
I knew
sources
that.
have picked up something.
Bobby,
No shit.
arrow rest with polymer strings?
I believe I might be able to make one of
Brown.
those.
Actually, hold on. I might have my own polymer string at least.
I was wrong. I can make neither of those.
There is a
Nor do
hole
I
in
have
the
extras.
ground that I almost
My
fell
apologies.
into.
Damn. Because if I
That
made the crossbow mag,
I mean, that sounds par for the course.
You radioactive motherfucker. Okay, you're just stuck. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Good. Criminally.
What, you wanted something to go smoothly?
In
This
this
server?
never allowed. Illegal.
I was so sad that I had to restart my one solo game
Mm.
because I had made it 8 days without dying.
I don't believe you.
I know, I didn't believe me either, but I was streaming it, so there is proof that I can live more than 1 day without dying.
Nah, it's all edited. The entire VOD, even though it was live, it's all edited.
Prepare for conflict.
No shit, drone.
Shit, drone.
You see, you pre-record everything, including your interactions with chat and whatever.
Yeah. Because I'm that
That's
talented.
how you do it. You just have to anticipate everything.
And your computer's that cooperative.
Yeah.
True. that is important, isn't it?
I'm still trying to get my hands on a decent graphics card.
Oh,
Considering
can't
I'm
find
doing
Yeah.
all of this with a
these days.
laptop, I don't think I'm doing too bad.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
You are? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm doing all of
I
this
think
on
at one point you
laptop.
actually
I'm not
turned
sure.
on your FPS meter on GTA, and I was like, "Oh, you're getting actual like 60 FPS in GTA."
Yeah, I keep my FPS meter up on GTA because there are times that I need to know if I'm gonna get messed up. Because like if my frames drop below a certain rate, I can't drive.
Hmm.
Because my frames
Oh,
can't
right,
keep
right.
up.
Party invites are a thing.
Yeah, I sent one earlier, but I figured I'd poke you again.
Thank you, because I forgot that existence existed.
I forgot that.
Oh, here we
existence
go.
existed.
Shit's about to go down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, really?
Oh, hello. Alright, I did not think spawn.
Is that everybody? Are y'all done?
Listen, I'm getting a lot of experience right now.
Good God. Apparently they're not done because I see this climbing.
I'm level 87 and have 12 skill points to spend.
Yeah, I had 10 skill
wow,
points
okay.
to spend when we started today.
Skill points. I should probably do that.
I don't
Yep.
think I have any.
I'm doing a
I
I
little bit
don't.
of
I keep I keep
repairing.
up on those.
I'm trying to plant all these stupid seeds before it becomes daylight so I can go mining.
Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing some building, so...
Yes, I should just go for maximum strength now. Just need a
What's
bunch more
funny
points.
is, like, the last time I tried to do these quests... Did I cut myself? God damn it.
That didn't sound right.
My machete deflected off of a wall and cut me. As I was trying to...
Yeah, somebody must have been in this house during Horde Night, because it's beat to hell. Wow, level 6 machete, okay. That's...
Oh dang, nice.
I got one already. Somebody can have that.
Where?
I prefer the clack attack.
What? Is that... the clack... It's good, the clack attack! Wow, that's super cheap. Oh my god.
What's
What, the
going
clack
on?
attack?
Yeah, the clack attack. It's just...
Clack attack.
In it, yeah, a hand-made weapon with a combination of brute force and deep wound potential. Agility,
Yep.
deep cuts, and flurry of blows, and the huntsman.
It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Flurry of blows. I don't have.
Very
I do have
confused.
flurry of blows. I'm dumb.
I believe it's all agility stuff.
Yeah, it's all the machete stuff. Even though apparently the icon looks
Even though
like
it's an
an
axe.
Is it actually
Yeah.
an axe? Wait, how fast can you swing it though?
Oh, that's a
It's
good
gonna-
question. How fast
It's
can I swing
probably
it?
going to be one of those weird ass looking things like the pole arm
Probably.
with the pick on it.
I thought that was a. I thought that one was a bug though.
I don't know, man. It was pretty crazy though.
I feel
I
like
guess
it's a
we'll have
little
to
bit
make
faster than
these.
once per second.
So I jumped
55.
on-
It's a little bit less than 1 attack per second. It's 55 attacks per minute.
Just saw Jenny struggle her way across the back of the base.
What?
You were like jerking across the back of the base. You know, on your
Yeah.
motorcycle.
When I'm close to the base, I lag a little bit.
Guys, I think all the loot everywhere might be respawned.
Oh
What?
dear.
Probably.
I'm
You're joking.
checking. I'm checking like houses that are really close, and maybe it's just that nobody touched them in a while. But I'm finding
I
all
usually-
the blocks are still destroyed, so easy to get to the loot. But it's all respawned and untouched.
I usually look at them every once in a while, so I'd be surprised if they were all respawned just because it's been that long.
Well, like I'm saying, because maybe the day.
Day one
reset.
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for beds to get springs out of, and we're finding stuff all.
I just bought some from Jen.
there. And
How did you buy? Oh, from Jen. That's right. I was
Yeah, for
confused.
me, you know, those springs you had.
Yeah. What the shit?
No, if I still have my glass.
I'm in these houses that you were in. There's a courier satchel. Oh, fucking okay.
You good?
I heard the cops on me, but I didn't realize he was in the ceiling above me, and at that second decided to land it directly on top of me. That was heckin' spooky.
I wonder if
Every
Trader
once in a
Rex
while.
has reset the quests he's willing to give you, and we can do some of them for farms again.
Oh, there's no gas. Fix that.
Are you in this greenhouse? Yeah, you are.
Yes. 'Tis I. Meat stew. Don't mind if I yes.
Okay, you're the one that I stole that from.
Huh?
I mean, technically it's Sean.
Well, oh, that. I stole that from my friend.
That's from Sean.
Oh,
Well,
my
his
friend
friend
also
fr-
does that because he's an idiot.
Don't mind if I yes is straight up Sean. I love it.
That is true, yeah. I guess I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough of Sean to have caught that from him. I caught it from
Oh.
Andrew. You gave
Oh,
me
no.
the dumb. Hey, I'm level
It's
85.
infectious.
Nice. I believe I'm like level 98 or something.
I don't know what level I am.
Hey, can you imagine what level I would be if I hadn't died like 17 times?
True.
Fair point. You make a fair point.
I'm still upset
For
at my
argument
second
is
death.
sound.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've actually only died to other people.
Very.
Jesus Christ, who's murdering a fuckjillion zombies now?
It's not me. It's FaZe.
He does that.
Yeah, I have died
Thank you.
Join me in the
18
wasteland.
times.
I mean, we do have the shared XP range to like, what, 10 kilometers or something? So
Yeah.
What the? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that explains. Jesus fuck.
What?
Death Eater.
Ooh.
Oh,
I was wondering why the tree exploded.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, they shoot things.
And
Hi.
Yeah, that could be awkward.
Piggy.
I
Yeah,
will
my
come
goal
out.
today is just to replace all my shit with the weird modded things.
Yeah, I will join you out in the wasteland, but I'm waiting for the trader to open up so I can turn in these quests.
Ghost snake.
Fucking ghost snakes.
Oh, what the? Oh, fuck. They're poisonous, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna fuck shit up at the construction site.
Do not fuck at the construction site.
I said fuck shit up. Because there's lots of good supplies you can get at the construction
Okay, I
site.
didn't take much damage at all then.
Oh, come on, don't do this now.
Huh?
Something's probably spawning.
Oh, that's all the way over that way. I'm not going all the way over there. The icon is lying to me. I have a treasure map icon that's indicating, like, treasure really, really close. Except it's not really, really close. It's on the literal other side of the city.
It's weird. I had a glitched out treasure map, but everything we're setting today 1 fixed it.
There's a couple of crucibles in my workbench. Did somebody want them for specific places?
I don't remember if the communal forge has one or not.
The one in the very middle.
I think
does
there's only
not.
like 1 or 2 out of 5 communal forges that have them.
I just stuffed it in the very middle one. Let me see if I can find another one to shove it in.
Yeah, there's only one of them in there has a crucible.
Okay, so
Back
that's
left,
a lot
and
of
that's a
rats.
critical
site
for
has a
sure.
crucible.
Yeah. That one's turned on right now.
Oh, this is
'cause I
gonna be so much,
shove in there.
so much mining. There's so much lead.
Okay, so the construction site
Lead redemption.
hasn't respawned. So I think it's
Okay,
just
I
that we
might
haven't. I think it's just that we haven't touched those houses for so long.
Makes sense.
Huh.
Level steel sphere.
Yeah, shove it in this one.
Loot's like all level 5 and level 6 now.
Nice.
And thanks to you guys realizing that I'm a ding dong last week, I now actually have decent gear.
Yeah, level 6.
Helpful.
Literally
Perfect.
every item that with quality I found currently, which is 4 different items, are level 6. What the fuck? I'm not even trying to loot. I want springs, goddammit.
Find cars. And beds.
Yeah, beds are better though.
Well, yeah, because you can lay in a
Zombie
bed.
rude ass bitches.
That they be. Salvage? Oh, hey. But yeah, I'm so sad that I had to lose my save for my solo world that I was streaming because I had made it 8 days without dying. I was at like 78% infection.
Oh yeah, I remember tuning in. I was like, "What the hell?" And she found no antibiotics.
Yeah, they just did not want to give me antibiotics. I found some honey, which is I would have been over 80 if I hadn't found honey. But yeah, and I had found, because I have a theme for the run. It's I'm calling it the Apocalypse Librarian run.
Yeah.
So the final goal is my final base will be in the Skyscraper Crack-a-Book building. I will have read every book, schematic, recipe available, and I will have a copy of each in the library that I'll have in the Crack-a-Book.
Not to interrupt us, but I just found a sniper rifle schematic.
I just felt
Oh my god, I need it.
I was gonna say, I know that's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
If you come to me, I will give it to you now. Otherwise, I can just hand it to you at some point.
If
Oh, hello.
I heard that.
I'm not far from the base. Yeah.
I'm not super far, but I'm.
Oh wait,
I'm
you're
kinda-
longer away.
I'm kind
I'll
of
put it in
hanging
the
out
chest
around
somewhere.
Rex so that, you know, when he opens up, I can turn in these damn quests.
Man, Ratchet is so much nicer.
Yeah. Did I remember to bring a ratchet with me? No. I found a sawed-off shotgun mod schematic.
Nice, nice. I already have that.
A little bit of lag.
Brain saw? What the hell?
Brain
I have a level
saw?
6
Brains.
sniper rifle that somebody can have if they want.
Holy fuck, damn. Well, the
Can we
brain
take
saw
yours?
actually needs a schematic, even though it's modded. Oh no, it needs miner 16. Sense.
Yep.
Oh,
A plasma-powered engine. A plasma field has been known to bring on bouts of rage as you release the evil dead from their suffering.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Yeah, so like everything has like a weird modded version. Yeah, turret auger. Machete is. Not the, I mean, I know we have the special weapons, but even still, the quad shotgun.
these are extra special weapons.
I need that quad. I mean, quad shotgun sounds cool, but also, oh no.
I mean, you can just
I'm
make that
going
by
to
duct
die.
taping your double barrel shotguns together, right?
Exactly. No, it is 2 double barrel shotguns taped together.
Oh, sweet.
I forgot to try either of the 2 new weapons that I made. What is wrong?
Is the
with me?
bitch
Come
from the ring down here? Oh, it's not even that deep. Fuck that.
Andrew, you should look at the Chronos.
Hmm.
Bro, oh my god. Auto shotgun.
And
Scope
there's
2x
an-
mod? What?
And the shoot, what was the other one? And the hyper blaster.
Oh, it only crafts at level
the fuck?
5 though.
I have a level 6 auto shotgun.
Pretty. Damn. Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
I found it.
So Andrew, you should be able to get it to level 6 with enough strength and enough perks into boomstick.
No, no. Even if you have it max,
It is a pleasure to
shotguns
serve.
and like weapons only craft at level 5 max. Well,
Well,
craft
the
at
special
items.
modded ones can go up to 6.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
have level 4 boomstick, so that makes sense.
Boom.
Yeah, you have to be max level in the perk, and then I think either close to or max level in the
I found more
It was
clucker
Chronos
rounds.
and
What is it
what?
called? Hyper blaster, but I think the hyper blaster is more machine gunning.
Oh yeah, that uses machine. Yeah, Flutter 2 machine gunner. Damn, holy fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's just a
I
special
do have
version of
those.
like every tool and weapon.
Yeah.
God damn.
What's this one?
Okay, start my dying spree.
I love dying sprees.
They're so fun. Hey guys, if you bring me back snowballs, I can make yucca smoothies.
Yay!
There are currently 11 on craft.
Sounds yucktastic.
Yes.
Did somebody want my level 6 sniper rifle?
Oh,
Yes. But somebody
Yep.
that would actually use it more.
Oh.
Or you're standing next to me is fine.
I'm just already here, so
Yes,
you
please.
can have it.
Thank you.
oh, that's
Found it last time, and then I made something that works better for me because of my perks.
Ah. Yeah, that's
What
my
is that
next
thing?
set of perks.
It's the savory, which is just a rifle but 44 Magnum.
The Savory uses 44 Magnum? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have perception, so I wouldn't use it, but damn.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the only reason why it's a little bit worse is that it has like 8 less range. So I'm fine with
Have
taking
you
that
just been
for
like browsing the like workbench, like craft list or something?
no.
Is that
How are
everything?
you, how are you finding these?
What, you didn't hear the lie in my voice?
But that was a
Yes, I
was that
did,
a
don't
no
worry.
that means yes?
No.
No.
Was that a no that means yes?
Maybe.
Would I ever lie to you?
Okay, that's a definite.
Like,
Only on Tuesdays.
Only
Well,
on
it's a good thing it's
Tuesdays, but
I'm actually
version run.
surprised. I
What's up?
Andrew, I want to shoot you so bad.
die.
Liz, no.
I'm not gonna have to die.
I'm gonna put the sniper rifle schematic in the mod chest, but please save that for day. I think
Yee. Thank you.
you got the perks, right?
Yee.
Day is perky.
Wow, I need so many books. It's okay, not right now.
Yeah, this isn't my librarian run. I'm not about all the books. On
Get out
this
of the
one.
way, drone.
Sorry.
I know, they love to fly into like exactly
No,
where you're trying
no,
to
no.
shoot.
I was talking to my actual drone. Don't worry.
Oh, not mine, yours. Okay.
No, not mine. It's deciding to stand between me and the boxes that I want to access.
Of course.
Yeah, it's helping.
Why? Because, fuck.
It's helping.
Hey
in
Andrew,
this-
did you want the crossbow mag or whatever it was? Because I can make you one.
I mean, I can also make one. It's just a matter of needing a compound
That's fair.
crossbow as well.
Well, I said that because I have a
Realize.
compound.
Oh, what level?
I believe it's a level 5. I think I crafted it at some point and then decided I didn't want it, but I've just been
Fair
holding
enough.
on to it because I figured
Yeah.
it'd become useful later.
I would take that because that would use a lot less resources then.
Yeah. So I'll just give you the crossbow then, and you can make the.
Yeah, no, I
Can you make the final thing max level?
I believe so. Crossbow mag. Yeah, level 6.
Cool. Here's my compound.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could not have to craft the compound crossbow just to craft it into something else.
Yeah.
But we do. We still have tons of bow parts, so
We
I
do,
wouldn't
but
really
it's
be.
it's
worried
also
about
like
making
all
them.
the steel. It takes a lot of time to smelt.
That's fair.
and
Yeah.
cast.
You already have level 6 gloves, right?
I do, yes. I put those in there.
Oh well, I found some. I didn't actually look in the.
So we both just found some. Oh my god. Yeah, I
This
have
is the
level...
third set I found. So.
Damn. Yeah, I have a level 5
Yeah.
military helmet and level 5 military boots. Oh, I didn't realize the skull cap mod actually turns it into a skull cap. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it does.
Oh yeah, no, it's fun.
I thought it was just for insulation.
No, it makes it look like it.
Yay.
So like you could have the steel helmet and put like the baseball cap mod on it, and you would have.
You know how I'm always wearing a hat?
Ah, that makes sense.
Level 6 steel armor.
Nice.
Considering switching to the suit instead of my actual armor, because I might actually have better damage reduction from me because of the book.
Oh, the Magnum Enforcer one.
Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, it's only 5% less damage. Never mind. That's not worth it at all.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot more.
In early game, it would be pretty useful, but
Not anymore.
But at this point, fuck it. Okay, I have a question. When I open up the forges, I can't see, like, my inventory proper.
Oh yeah, the special ones. The special forges are weird, where you can't see your inventory proper. So if you want to put something in them, it has to be in your hotbar.
That is annoying, but okay.
So
By
the
the way,
center
reference
forge
open.
that's stored a little bit, that's a normal one, but the other ones are special forges.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's a known issue.
Your weapon unless you
Still
like
annoying,
to
but
die
okay.
in my store.
Yep.
fuck you. I'm not putting away my weapon because you're a douche, and you're
And
gonna
it
give
gives
me better prices.
sale prices.
Oh yeah, so this is the clack attack.
Oh, that's what that thing was. Nice.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wrecked.
gonna make myself one of those, because that's really cheap, actually.
Doing one job doesn't
Okay.
make us pals.
Oh!
You sound happy.
Well, I was like, I turned in a quest. It wrecked, and it's like, okay, gives you, a whole bunch of dukes and experience, and then you get to choose a thing. And the list of things to choose from are a 44 Desert Vulture, 4 vitamins, an auger, or the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
What?
He put it in?
He put it in, and I now
That
have.
mean-
means
the
you know
crafting
who
list.
is also here.
Oh yeah,
That means the what?
the reason you
Kinda
need
dark.
Holy Hand- the Black Beast of Carnabar, of Carnabar. Arg. I can never remember how to say it. Let's see. Farm bundle.
Kinda bored.
There you go. Farm bundle 3. Night vision goggles, chemistry station, 10 timed charges, or iron armor bundle.
Probably not the iron armor bundle. We have so much miscellaneous
Yeah.
armor, steel and
Yeah.
otherwise.
We need another shotgun shells box.
Okay, but that's not in the list of things to choose.
Can we sell ammo?
Yes, probably.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
Are we able to? Yes. But like
Not
it doesn't
gonna
feel
take
right.
very much.
Yeah.
they also will only buy so much.
What do you guys think? Because I don't have any particular interest for me in any of those. What could we use?
What were they again?
Are the options again?
Desert Vulture.
No, this
Auger.
is a different one because I already got the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
Oh,
I turned in another quest, and the options are Farm Bundle 3, Night Vision Goggles, chemistry station, 10 timed
Ooh.
charges, or the iron armor bundle.
I would say probably another chem station.
Probably, yeah.
Probably be helpful
That was what I was leaning towards. All right.
because we only have mine.
And the one at the communal now.
Oh, is there? I'm blind.
I just put it there at the end
On top of
of
the box.
the...
Oh, I see. You put it up near my mushrooms.
Good luck.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta have your chemistry station by your shrooms.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
man.
Of course.
Let's make a pact. You do
I have no
something real
argument.
good
Get-
luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Rock! Stop!
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Breck.
Holy what the shit, man!
Cinnamon Toast
Okay.
Crunch.
That was like not groovy.
Not groovy, Scoob.
Nani in the cinnamon toast heckin' me heck was that? Also, I don't know what the heck I just said.
Oh,
I think you said Nani and the Cinnamon Toast hecking heck was that.
I mean, I did, but I didn't say it right.
Okay, Bobby, I heard what Wrecked yelled at you. That was amazing.
I did not. What did he say?
Just get the fuck out of here.
Just get the fuck out of here! The way he says that is the best.
Just get the fuck out of here.
I think I have found the location I will choose.
Only we could have a more efficient way of getting scrap on. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Come here, drone.
All systems go. How may I
We're
help?
about to need a lot
I need
of
to store some shit in you.
steel crossbow bolts.
That in you.
I think last time I went on a
Put
a
that
hunt
in
for
you.
polymers and just started attacking things.
Eh. Trash.
So I needed a bunch of steel.
Oh,
arrows.
polymer
Tires and
tires.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, tires, but even still, like a tire's like 3 to 5 maybe. It's not great. Yeah, I stored a bunch of.
Jen is selling them.
Yeah, but they're expensive as fuck.
Well, how many do you need?
I mean, when you need like 160.
You want me to buy you 160?
Well,
Now, hold on. I do have lots of dukes.
You want me to be your sugar daddy, Andrew?
Oh,
No.
jeez.
Please, no.
Please. I think that's a yes.
All I needed to hear.
Uh,
I needed to hear was.
So how
please,
does that work
Daddy.
if I'm younger than you?
that's true. That's a
Currently,
fair
calculators are now
question.
searchable.
We have fun here.
that's
We
interesting.
do indeed.
I
Well,
can
if
make
he's
rabbit.
younger than you and he's the one buying things, then he would be a sugar baby.
The one who buys the things, depending on, are they providing the money for it, or are they buying it with the money from the other? Because it's the one who gets the benefits of being taken care of and being arm canny.
See
I
that,
only
Andrew?
speak
You're
out of
arm
having
candy.
done research.
See that, Andrew?
is
You're
the
arm
D?
candy.
Dude, seriously though, I'll just buy you a bunch of scrap polymers. I have a ton of money, enough,
What the
nothing
hell
to
is
do
the
with it.
DCL XVI Zeus? It's an impact
Oh,
driver. A
right.
modified nail gun with sniper potential? That uses electromagnetic
Wait,
coil to
wait,
fire a
what?
charged
We
steel
left us
projectile. It's a
some
railgun
presents.
nail gun. I'm
Sniper
not kidding.
project-
Yes,
I wanna make
left
that
it's
now.
a sniper nail gun. It
Lee
scales
left us
off
some
of
presents.
Deadeye.
The same thing that that my rifle does, so I can make a level
Yes.
6 one. I just don't have the
Maybe
stuff to
that's
make
the
it. I
nail
needed an
gun,
impact
or
driver.
the rail gun that Lee made.
No, there's a different one that's actually just a railgun.
Yeah.
Crimson Hunter, oh my god.
If you look up the railgun, that's a different thing.
Caesar.
How many crossbow bolts do you want? Do you want me to just make you 300 or get you 300 worth of scrap polymers?
How high do they stack?
Scrap polymers? Or
No,
arrows?
Hi,
yeah, the
man.
bolts and arrows.
They stack to 150. I made myself 300 steel arrows just so I have 2 stacks of it.
Oh no!
Fair enough. Uh-oh.
Oh no. What? Oh no.
A human left.
There's a... Oh my god. A steam-powered submachine gun. What are these things? Oh my god.
There's plenty of fuel in the armor or in the vehicle things box.
Okay.
Wait, hold second reaction to unleash a 30-shot burst?
Whoa.
From what?
Another impact driver thing called the Newcomen, which is agility and gunslinger, steam-powered
Right.
submachine gun. I don't know what ammo it takes, given that it's used with an impact driver, but I mean, it takes handgun parts. That's weird. All these things are just confusing me.
Yeah, they're all kind of a little strange.
Oh, I should have put the. Put this over here. Drop the brass in there. Sort. Keep that. Ooh, sorry. Cooking supplies.
Andrew, I put some scrap polymers for you in the crafting bits and bobs.
Ah, cool, thanks.
Yeah, I will be dropping some in there as well.
Oh, Bobby, is your handgun the Magnum. What was it called?
Crimson Hunter.
Yeah, that thing.
There you go. I
Yeah.
dropped some.
My question is which one's better, that thing or the Oak Raven?
They're both good for different reasons. The Crimson Hunter is a lot more like the original Magnum. The Oak Raven is a lot more like the Desert Vulture.
Ah,
That's
okay.
how it is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I can swap both of them out, because I use both.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just making
Only
all of my
problem is that-
weapons shooting 44.
Yeah, the only problem is that I do like to have the scope on the Magnum, but eh.
Yeah, you don't get a scope on either,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
you can only do a 2x anyway, so meh.
Right.
Alright.
If you want a scope on something, do the savory and just put a scope on that.
Let me out of the box. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't make the savory because I don't have sniper.
Oh.
Pulse, but-
If you get me the stuff for it, I can make it for you.
Though, to be honest, I do have a longer range rifle, but I only grab it for Horde Night anyway, so I don't use it
Okay.
normally. Plus, for
So
all
if
I
we end
know,
up having
the
to
mag
suffer, I'll
crossbow
make
can
you
use
one.
a... The mag crossbow might be able to take a 4x because the normal crossbow can,
That's true.
and it doesn't have an alt fire, so...
Hi, Jen.
Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen.
Huh.
That was a two-sided kind of... What was that noise?
Probably me?
Wow.
Okay. Oh God.
Sorry, but I've never heard of a stim pack.
Oh. Automatic weapons. Lucky looter. Automatic weapons and lucky looter are what I'm looking for. Come on.
Hey Bobby, you prefer the regular bow style, right?
Yes,
Do you have a Black Widow?
I do. I believe I told you about it, but you might have
yeah,
made it
you
before I told
did.
you about it.
I did make one recently, but now that
Okay.
I know about the mag
Wait.
crossbow, I was gonna
And you
ask if you
came all
wanted.
this way.
How may I assist
I
you?
appreciate it.
I'll hold on to it for now, though.
Yeah.
I
The annoying thing with it is that it does require steel arrows or better, which I was using iron arrows at the time, so that's why I had to
you
make
were
a bunch of steel
crafting a
ones.
bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
come on.
Not one thing.
I got an
At some
auger
point-
with
Well, there's always
I'm
next.
to a
trying
large
to.
tank mod, so I can just I'm gonna be able to chew through safes so fast.
Nice. Right! That's why I had that auger. That's why I didn't give it up. Cool.
You were gonna make
Thanks
an
for
auger
reminding me
sledge.
about that. When they go grab that.
Wait, hold on. Before you make an auger sledge out of it, check the tools chest. Make sure you use the lowest level one we have.
Oh, I wasn't gonna make a sledge out of it. I was just gonna go grab mine because I forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
You
I
just
thought you were gonna
brightened my
craft.
day.
You didn't craft it up.
I'm glad I could help.
No. The auger I have is already level 6, I believe, so I would want to use that one.
Okay.
I don't even think I can make a
Spear
good
hunter,
auger set. I
waste
don't think I have the perks for it. Or the
Oh yeah,
turret auger is what it's called.
Miner 69er. Yeah, Miner 69.
Yeah, I
Actually,
haven't
no.
perked into
It's
that at all.
it's robotics. Oh, the brain
Only?
is
I'll have what you
is Miner 69er. Yeah, robotics inventor for the sledge.
Sorry, turret auger. That's
Turret
what it's
auger.
called.
Oh, turret auger.
As strength, minor 69.
Thanks.
Oh, so there's the
man.
turret
You wouldn't let
auger,
me
but then there's also
Special
the
jobs.
wait. No, turret
Sure, and some
auger.
dukes.
Unlock options
I got
says
jobs for
robotics
someone
inventor.
like you.
Oh, but it's
Yes, that's how you unlock it, but it scales off of some other stuff.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's actually
yeah.
a little annoying, but
Oh,
it's a mod
this is
anyway,
a
so
dangerous one. Try not
Yeah.
to
can't complain.
get radiated.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Where would you guys like the new chemistry station?
The weirdest place possible.
The weirdest place possible.
Please
Probably
no.
either in the communal area or the communal forge area.
Yeah, the communal forge would make the most sense, I think.
There's a nice little empty area over here. Although it looks like it's only 2 blocks wide.
Where's the
Oh,
forge
and it's
area?
in workbenches, yeah.
It's to my house.
I don't know where's your house.
Big middle thing.
Ah. The one with the X's?
Yes. The forge area is the building next to it.
Ah.
So he's technically got this empty spot in the middle here. Where'd you go? There, yeah. Right here, but it's only 2 wide, so I don't know.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. The forge is, yeah.
I don't know if he cares if we put it in one of the inside rooms or not. A pain in the area to get to it, too.
Well, what I can do is I could put it out here.
Oh, what the Oh my god!
Okay.
But
Oh,
What's up?
here, bring it over here. Put it right here. We'll move this torch.
Chainsaw versus
require
auger.
assistance.
I think the auger's winning?
Heh.
I can put the 4x scope on the crossbow mag. Nice. Also a laser
Nice.
sight that doesn't seem to do anything. Oh no, there it is.
Oh.
I mean, none of the mods visually show up, so.
I think your drone
Yeah.
is in the way.
Oh my god,
Oh
the
my
crosshair
gosh,
is
drone.
absolutely a tiny spread, even when sprinting at
Wait.
full speed. This is way too accurate.
I don't think that's my drone. Is that?
Oh,
I can't see.
well, it ain't mine, because mine's right beside me.
What's going on?
Are you my drone?
Hey,
Ready for
yeah,
duty.
run over
Yeah.
here for a second.
You're my
Has there
drone.
been a drone? I see 2 drones, one for each of you, and then mine.
Yes.
Yeah. I was far enough away that I couldn't see the pink that I had put on my drone.
Oh.
You can
Wait,
color.
you can dye your drone?
You can dye
No,
your
what is
drone, but it doesn't show up from a
Weird.
distance.
Aw.
I was gonna
But-
say, I feel like, yeah, I couldn't see mine.
I mean, either over there or over here in this empty
Yeah, I'm
corner and just stick it out a little.
I'm just kind of frozen at the moment. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, sure enough.
I had a zombie
Okay.
spawn in the
It is a
space
pleasure to
above
serve.
me.
Stay here.
I'll get
The water physics in this game are so fucking weird, and I love it.
Yep.
I just... Unironically, I love it. And back on we go.
Chem station.
Remove all of the
Yay.
same things.
Great
We
to
just
see
put-
you, Master.
See if I
As
have
you
some
wish.
spare wood. Yes, I do. I'll even supply it with fuel.
Nice.
'Cause
Okay.
I've cut down a few trees.
Yeah, I was gonna go
Okay.
grab wood
Well, that's
for it.
annoying. Alright.
I just put 1,500 in it. I think we're good.
Okay then.
Oh, interesting.
What was I coming up here to get?
It's a big water. Some reason in the middle of what the heck? Why?
What now?
Why is there suddenly water puddles next to the community forge building?
Oh, that's, Lee was experimenting with,
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff.
I'm like, suddenly there's puddles. What? What?
Yeah. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. But it's good to have that. Oh, I can drop that ratchet in the community chest, because I have one. The hell am I wearing on my head? Probably a football helmet or something stupid like that. Oh no, I'm wearing a SWAT helmet. Which is actually better than that, so that can get thrown into things. That's first aid. Ba, 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 ba.
It is a pleasure to serve.
That in there. Just one. How did I get in here? Oh, yeah, to put this. Okay. Grab that. Grab that.
Great to see you, Master.
Yes, I know I'm hungry. Give me a second. Okay. Put those in there. And
This might be a better base anyway.
we seem to have lost Phase from the group.
No, I'm still
Good
here.
time?
He's not showing up in the
I'm
health
in the
bars.
party.
Oh, I have to re-accept the invite because I had to dip in and out because my game was glitching.
Gotcha.
Ah.
I knew you had dropped. I didn't realize you were able to get back.
Yeah, something happened while I was talking to a trader, and all of a sudden I couldn't move. My interface was really screwy.
Oh.
At least this time, if they all come to water, I am not surrounded by more land. I have a kill tunnel.
Yay.
Sort of. So, more of a bridge, but it'll become a tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Yup, exactly.
Hello, secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Dagnabbit. Fine. Have on here. Burning shaft and wood splitter, that's fine. There's a better one of those in here. There's not. Okay, so that can go in there, that can go in there. And break. Against iron. Must have tossed that on there just to keep it from being in the way. No. What mods we got? Armor pockets, barbed wire, wet lights, metal spikes. Glass baseball bat?
Right?
There's also the star baseball bat.
And the knife baseball bat.
So many baseball bats.
I know.
They all have the same description. What?
You there?
And the same perks that they scale off of.
I prefer the clack attack still.
Black attack. Although, wait, that has Pummel P.
I just found a random bomb.
I found, you mean?
No, I mean I just randomly found a bomb.
Okay.
I looked over the side of my bridge and oh, there's a bomb. Well, a mine.
Fuse time
Gotcha.
5 hours?
What?
Oh, I was just looking at the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, and the fuse time is 5 hours.
What?
So the glass baseball bat uses broken glass to craft, but the other two bats both use a hunting knife. All the other ingredients are the same. I don't know. I kind of want to craft one because they're really cheap. See what happens.
And you do you?
The only thing that stinks is there's no image for the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, so it just looks like an empty spot in your inventory.
Hmm.
That's
I can't
interesting.
put the burning shaft on the clack attack? What? This is bullshit.
Look this shit I'm out. Go. Yeah, that would be good for Cass. Oh, the disadvantages of having to take medication.
Yep.
And sometimes you have to take a pill on stream. But it's better to do that than to not take the pills.
Yep.
I'm setting a good example by taking my medication in the way I'm supposed to.
Exactly.
Worst part is if it's not something that you have a set schedule with yet and you can't remember if you've taken it or not.
Yeah.
Oh. So we do a very specific thing with our morning and night med. Because, as you can imagine, having multiple people sharing a single body, remembering when we have or have not taken our meds can be a challenge.
I would imagine.
And now we know why when we did not used to.
Gotcha.
So now we all have an understanding of I'm usually the one who falls asleep or wakes up. Not always, but usually. But for all of us, where our phone is
Ready for
how we know
duty.
if we've taken it or not. After we've taken night med, it goes on top of the box that has all of our medication. Once we've had our morning alarm goes off, and we've taken the morning meds, it comes off of the box.
I hear our good old friend the screamer.
Really?
Somewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
that was all the fuel I brought with me. I should have brought that.
Yeah, I kinda did the same.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get far before I realized I did not bring enough.
Oh yeah, especially with the shit I am doing, you know?
Shutting down.
What?
Said especially with the shit that I'm doing.
Yeah, my drone just said system failure shutting down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Cool. Did it die?
I don't
There's
know.
one. Oh, it's still following you.
Whenever I hear that, I
There
think
you
it's
are.
because I killed the drone.
Oh, that might be. Yeah, because there's... Yeah, Pinky's right here with me. It's all good. Yes.
Bobby, what mods do you have on your Oak Rig? Because I can find like almost nothing that can go on it.
Currently, what I found works is extended mag, rad remover, and cripple 'em.
Okay, I have the Hunter, which no, I have the Rad Remover, but that because that conflicts with the Hunter, which also works.
Gotcha. Yeah, scopes don't work. The
I need more
foregrip
wood.
mod doesn't work. Don't think barrel mods work on it.
You can put the drum mag in it.
You can?
Yeah, because I took it off.
Oh
my
shoot,
auto
I gotta do that then.
The better auto shotgun already has 30 shots, so.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, wait, he said extended mag. I bet.
I just assumed
Did
it
yours
could,
just
so I
say
haven't
the
even
same
tried
thing?
yet.
We are not alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Nothing's...
Like, zoinks!
Both of us are like,
That's not something funny.
Oh, hey, there she is. And she's gone.
Using an auger as a chainsaw.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, she was right down there. I think she died on the spikes. I need to go down there and check the spikes.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Knife baseball bat or star baseball bat? They have identical descriptions and identical recipes, both of which take a hunting knife. For all I can tell, they're the same. I don't know. Knife's baseball bat sounds pretty great.
Star sounds cool to me.
Didn't we used to have 4 doors here?
I think the other doors broke when we had all the zombies in here.
Probably. Oh, what is wrong with my sinuses?
Funny you say that, because we're not anywhere near the same location, but I had a really bad sinus pressure today.
And it just started when I started playing.
Oh, gotcha. Mine was like midday.
I don't have any 44 ammo.
Interesting in a very different way, considering I had a bunch of wasabi earlier.
That's that'll clear your sinuses.
I need some of that.
So I made tuna fish gravy toast,
Oh, it's in here.
which is colloquially known to me as shit on a shingle.
Heck yeah.
Don't die. And it gives 90 food, 45 health, and 40 max stamina bonus.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, I'm cranking a few of those out.
Please.
Yeah, the food box is currently quite chock-a-block full of tasty goodness, so take your pick. We have
Awesome.
meat stew, sham chowder, steak and potatoes, tuna fish gravy toast, a few fish tacos, and a couple other things floating through there.
Take a look at it when I get back.
In my house,
It's
shit on a
disgusting.
shingle, what we refer to as shit on a shingle is cream chip beef on toast.
technically, I've used it a little more broadly than I'm used to because my mom introduced me to it as essentially beef in mushroom Campbell's soup over toast.
Okay.
Sans any kind of actual like seasonings.
Aha.
It was pretty much the name we called it.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you not understand how to use like salt and garlic and stuff?
What was it somebody said? The British conquered the world for their spices and then chose not to use any of them?
None of them.
Decided they didn't like them.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one. Thank you.
I like that one.
Very good. History
It's
memes are the
so
best.
accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Because
claim
it's true.
that one. Like, no,
Oh,
I
hey, you are yourself.
The knife baseball bat. I don't know what I expected.
I'm
Okay, so
I
frozen.
have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'll bet you've got a
Yeah.
bad feeling about this. I'm frozen and can't. Oh, I'm running into a guardrail.
Oh no.
That's fun.
I am wedged in a guardrail. Okay, well, then it's time.
Okay,
We'll
so
just
Bobby,
pop
I
your
hate to
head,
say
you
it, but the
dipshit.
knife baseball bat does do more damage than the clack attack. But
No.
it has a slightly higher stamina cost of 16.1 instead of
Come on.
12.6.
What's its attacks per minute?
Attacks per minute is 52 instead of 55.
So it's slightly slower.
But it does like 13 more damage. And I don't even have all the perks for the knife baseball bat. I don't have Pump
Hello.
Heat,
Thank
Oh,
you.
nor
whereas
do
I
I.
have all the perks for clack attack. Wait, actually, do I? The huntsman.
Pick
under.
up the motorcycle.
Oh no, the huntsman is under fortitude, so I only have 3 out of the 4 perks for each.
Gotcha.
So
There we
actually, the
go.
baseball bat would be better for me. Anybody
I'm
want the
kinda using-
clack attack?
I'm using the clack attack as my all-purpose.
Yeah, I doubt the baseball bat
Thing.
can be used as a machete because the clack attack makes the machete noise, but the baseball bat makes like a club noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what does it look like / function as?
Well, this one is a
Axe,
bat with
kinda?
knives on it.
Oh, the clack attack is the axe.
Well, the icon's an axe, but it's a spear with knives on it.
Nice.
Tin can, I guess. They look weird. as shit.
Interesting.
It's a little interesting.
Oh, that's weird.
Look, these things are hilarious, but they're also really, really strong.
Yeah. Okay. Don't remember if there's a way without debugging mode, the heat.
Do what?
Check the heat of an area.
Like, you don't want to check our space right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably glowing.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of the forges, at least 2 of the,
Can't put the burning shaft on either of them. Oh, that's so sad.
But you can't put it on the bat either?
No,
That's weird.
that's so sad.
I could
found a
kind of
drainage
justify to
ditch that
myself why I
actually
can
had
go on the
water in
axe,
it.
but the...
Well, that's annoying. Too bad. Actually, you know what? I think the knife baseball bat, it does also scale with strength, so that... No, but I have less than full strength and full agility. I don't know. I might be a little bit better in the perks because I spec into strength where you went perception.
Yeah, yourself.
Come on, go into the hole.
Now,
That's
only
what
if
she
you put the
said.
burning shaft on the auger or the chainsaw.
Excuse. Go.
That would be something.
My character, for some reason, didn't want to go into the hole, meaning.
Sure, it's dark.
We
down
made this
there.
hole specifically so that we could go in it.
This hole that's made for you. Oh shit! Hi, Siren
I
Head.
hear Siren Head stuff.
I found Siren Head.
I'm just waiting for a screamer. I'm shocked hasn't shown up yet. Because I've been auguring and building.
Come on.
And last time I was auguring this
They
much
really
ish.
don't. They really don't like augers.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard any more than I have, because I've been lighting this place up.
This space is on
Arthur, you're not
fire.
alone.
No shit, drone. I drive past a zombie and my drone goes, Master, we're not alone. No shit.
Really?
This is a
No
complete
way.
surprise to me.
Uh-oh, this one needs clay.
There's clay in the building and torch box.
There's also clay in the outer, like the, what's it called?
I might have some.
Uh,
I have
the
There's a
green powder
lot in the
box.
construction and forage box. There's like several rows of it.
That's okay, I
Oh,
have several stacks in my little section. I'll just donate to the general populace. Oh, my nose.
Okay.
Don't like that sound. That sounds like somebody I don't want to hang out with. Go away. I don't like you. You flappy bitches. Oh shit! No! Fuck!
My senses have picked up something.
I'm under attack! My arm is sprained! Fuck!
Oof.
You can't put the muzzle brake mod on the Oak Raven, but you can on the Crimson Hunter. For some
Fuck!
reason.
And I'm infected.
Let's see.
Oh, go away.
Bobby, you mentioned you have
What
crippling
is-
mods.
oh,
Can you
frickin-
craft those?
No, I think I got one as a quest reward. I wish I could craft them.
I was gonna say, because
They're
those
like
go
the
on
best mod.
they go on like everything.
Yeah, they're
Craft what?
incredible. Crippling mods?
Oh.
Oh, don't
Can't
you
do that yet.
dare.
I was gonna say, if you knew how to craft them, I'd be a little annoyed that we
Why?
hadn't known that yet.
Why can't I? Okay, how did I? Somehow I switched my steering controls from mouse to keyboard.
Oh, that's left click.
Shit.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, left click switches between the two.
No, come back, motorcycle! Oh boy, this was a mistake and a half. Cutting cross country was a bad idea. Where's the fucking road? Oh, it's way the fuck down there. How are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Go, go, go! Go! Faster, go! Oh, goddamn, get out of here! Holy shit! Go, get the fuck out of here!
Sound like you're having a good time.
Oh, loads of fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Fuck off! Oh, you are way too close.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh god, no. No thank you, I don't want conflict. That's a spider screaming at me. What the fuck is that sound? Shut up. Is there even a road here? Oh! Ah! Oh no, I'm trapped.
It's not a good sign.
I try not to beat that.
Yeah, you
Shit.
definitely want to not do that.
Generally a bad idea.
All systems go. How may I help?
Give thing to fix things. And that's why I put spare. Where'd my motorcycle go? Okay.
Oh my God. I could put a fucking silencer on the Kronos auto shotgun.
Okay.
No way.
Why?
Can you
Oh,
make
also,
more
it
than
looks
one of those?
Really weird. Can I make more than one if you have an auto shotgun? Yes.
I don't have an auto shotgun. Can you make auto shotguns?
Okay, I can make auto shotguns, but also it's a bit more complicated, sorry. Because you need a scope 2x mod and a shotgun choke mod. I cannot make either of those.
I can make the 2x mod.
This area
Um,
makes
I
lots
don't know
of
if you have
angry
anyone who makes
noises.
shotgun choke mods.
Do we not have any?
Not anymore. I used the one I had to make this one.
Gotcha.
Also, I don't have max level. No, I do. I just made max level boomstick because someone's inspiration allowed me to take, or to get max strength without actually.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice. You can cheese it,
Nice.
which I glad I did because I kind of forgot that it wouldn't have crafted it otherwise. This looks very strange to use. Okay. This is wonky as shit. Is this
Literally.
or not? What the fuck?
I just heard that.
This is the dumbest thing. Why can I put a silencer on it and it
I've
fires
got a
so
bad
fast?
feeling about this.
This is actually ridiculous. Oh my god, I can put a drum mag inside of it. You gotta be actually kidding me. I finally found a way to use our shotgun shells. Okay, question. Can anybody make drum mag mods?
I can.
I would love another one.
I need 20 forged steel. I have the other stuff. So if you can get that started, then I can make one with the back.
Alright, I'll get that started.
Thank you.
Fucking zombears.
The only thing I can't upgrade is my SMG. I think that's like that weird nail gun thing.
Well, there's another one too that uses a SMG. I don't remember what it's called though.
I thought I scrolled through them all and I didn't see it. I must have just missed it.
I remember finding
place
it
is
by accident,
evil.
I think.
I mean, there's always like the special SMG or all those types of things.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
I am the
Look up
queen of
the
Trash Mountain.
Oh, the P. Oh, I missed this. Yeah.
EP-19 Bison.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was wrong. For Russian something.
Very high magazine, low recoil, low spread. Super fast, but very low damage.
Okay, wow, it's just a straight upgrade then. Yeah, we can do that. If we have the parts.
Fuck you, you fucking bird.
We
Piece
don't
of
have the
shit.
handgun parts. That's fine.
We don't have handgun parts?
We have like 2. Remember our handgun parts? Whole debacle. That's fine.
Climb down off.
Right, because we
Trash
needed them to
Mountain.
make all the other special ones. We might be able to buy some, but
Not at the special trader. And I'm
Okay.
not gonna go running around all over the place.
yeah.
Ow! Fuck.
You good there?
Master, we are not alone.
No, I'm having a bad time. Fuck you, you fucking vulture. Well, great. I'm still a kilometer away from phase. And my leg is broken.
Oh no.
Yay.
I think I only brought one splint with me.
Great to see you, Master.
Yep. I only brought one splint. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
When I get back, I might be able to fly to you and bring you more medical supplies.
Well,
It'll just be a couple minutes.
we'll just get back on the motorcycle and try and ride across the wasteland again.
Sounds good.
Ow! Ow! No! Go away! Go away! Fucking... Come back, motorcycle!
Oh no. Are you having the same issue my truck was doing earlier?
No, it was just sliding down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm on like a freaking trash mountain right now. You stay over there, Mr. Zombero.
Most of the forges are gonna have bellows now.
Yay.
Awesome.
Correction. All forges have bellows now.
Yay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yo. Unless I'm missing one.
Come back, motorcycle!
There weren't any bellows in, forges in somebody's house, right? 'Cause
I
I've got
believe so.
at least one more. I'll put it in the crafting area. Oh.
Oh, hey, jumpy boy.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Oh, my motorcycle's further down the hill than it was. That's good, because I was trying to go down the hill and it got caught on things. Oop.
This thing is labeled as a shotgun, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually shoot on a shotgun. This thing just might be a machine gun that I usually shotgun kills.
That's what we're looking for, so.
Actually, yeah.
That is.
I will not complain.
Yeah. OP much, please? Yes.
Yeah, no, it's only shooting one bullet, and I'm not even using slugs, so. We finally found something. And it actually fires a shit ton of shots really fast, so I'm gonna need a lot of ammo. Which is good.
And exactly what we're looking for.
Absolutely. What sucks is that it still does have an absolutely massive spread. And I can't seem to do much about that. Oh, I hear Siren Head. Something to test my new toy on.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Oh.
And what do you think she meant by that?
many things. Mischief, mostly.
I found a road! Hell yes!
Happy day. Good job.
No, fuck off, zombies. I found a road. Leave me alone.
I have used 2 full rounds of gas, auguring non-stop,
That's a lot.
and I cannot see a single zombie.
They must all be going for me.
I literally don't even see a wandering bit.
Can I have your luck when I start building?
I usually don't have this luck. Maybe they know I'm building a kill tunnel with which to murder them.
Okay, I'm meeting new and unusual zombies out here.
Woo.
I picked up a rock and I got EXP. Apparently that was a very influential rock.
My drone keeps jump scaring me because I keep thinking it's a hazmat zombie.
My senses have picked up something.
No shit, Sherlock. Your sensors picked up something. It's only a zombear that I'm actively shooting.
Zomber leavable.
I know, right? ZOMG. No, 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 no. We're closed. Go away.
Go drunk, you're home.
I swear to drunk gossiper, I'm not God. Leave me alone! I don't want to buy Crow Scout cookies! Ah, shit.
I already have some.
Crow Scout cookies?
Oh. No, but I've got some of those too. Gotta keep on good terms with them Corvids.
Yeah, they hella smart.
They know all the secrets of the world.
Corporates are smart.
Hella
They
smart.
listen, and they hear everything. Every private conversation you ever think you have, no, they know.
Corvids know all and hear all.
Dude. There's a reason why I have
I set myself on
a
fire.
habit of lol. Finally, it's not me.
Things you don't usually say out loud.
Set myself on fire.
That makes 3.
He
3
says.
tanks.
Holy.
Peekaboo.
Oh my
Hi.
god, it did.
What's
I
this?
finally got here.
Yay.
Bobby, this Kronos thing is so absurd.
I totally have a
so
broken leg.
fucking OP.
Oh,
That makes me very happy.
It is so broken overpowered.
take
Which
a
is
look in the car.
Okay. Which is why I got back on my motorcycle, because I was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be
Oh my
fast.
God.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted.
That was an error. I wonder what just spawned.
Cast. There we go. Goose. Thank you.
Your files are too powerful.
And
Oh, just
accept.
If there's any upgrades for you in that truck, feel free to take them.
Okay.
Just found another level 6 M60, by the way,
Damn.
if somebody would like it.
It's good. It's good. Nope. I'm actually decent right now.
Okay.
Hey.
So I've set up base over there at the Dead Rooster,
Okay.
and I've got a tier 1 quest.
Which I accepted.
All right, good.
so I just shared in the Discord what that's a general glimpse of the work I've done in the last 10 minutes.
Oh. Well,
There's
that's a
not
thing.
a single fucking zombie.
That's because they're all over here where FaZe and I are. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they haven't actually bothered me either, which is kind of disconcerting.
I found shotgun shells, and for once I'm
I
happy
think we got
about
enough
it.
time to do that tier 1 real quick, and then we can finish up getting comfy at the base.
Yeah.
It's about 6 o'clock.
I need to get.
Yeah, I need to be getting off here soon, because I gotta. Yeah, morning comes way too early.
For once, my lack of sleep schedule is useful. Once I'm in building mode, it's very hard to get me out of building mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to take any extra ammo you need from the car. I got plenty, and I've got, yeah, stuff.
That was not entirely what I intended to do. I seem to have yoinked more things than I intended to.
I'm just gonna raid this real quick, and
No, I
then we'll
feel
go
like I
back and
haven't
activate the
talked,
quest.
Yeah.
Case here, Designate is. You know,
Dez has been sick.
oh, that's right.
And
Oh.
and she's been going through some stuff, and Casey is like, you guys are so many levels above me now that I will die instantly if I come into this world.
That's
Does realize that we have other newbies coming in anyway, right?
That's just that's what he told me when I asked him last time if he was going to join us. I'm just
I
relaying
mean, we
what
have
his...
so much gear. I can give them all the stuff.
Master, we are not alone.
No, I kind of get it. But hey, next time you guys all play Phasmo, if you still only have 3 people, I am down.
I mean, I'm pretty much down for Phasmo Day.
The only issue is that it's limited to 4 people. So if it's like a scheduled thing, then it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have to like find a way to trade off while being fair.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's one of the reasons why I like having Discord calls ongoing. Because if ever there's a group and it's like, that's 4, holy sh.
Okay, I'm gonna start the quest now.
That's 4 tank.
Okay. Let me get. Okay.
How?
Fucking magic.
Fuel. Oh god, that thing again. I'm staying out of your way. You're swinging that thing around. Yeah. Phrasing, I know.
It is my
Breathing.
curse to be so well endowed.
Freaking. Drone freaked me out.
It's always fun when your own drone gives you a heart attack.
I know, right? I may have goofed it.
Can you make it?
And I may have goofed it by scrapping something. Ow. Yeah, and I don't. Here. I hear Siren Head.
How may I assist you?
Let me toss some things in my drone here. You beat me to it.
Usually a birdie up here. Yep, found a bird.
That's your drone. There's my drone.
Night.
Medical supplies.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm sure you do. I'll take this door. And what's behind door number 2?
But is it bad if you log out?
Meh.
All
here, Jeremy.
systems go. How may I help?
I need to put things in you.
Oh, that's great. I fell in the damn French.
How may I assist you?
What else can I put? Those in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, I haven't. Ooh, don't mind if I yes.
There it is again.
Why are things in weird stacks in the chat?
Oh, that's probably my fault.
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
It's easier to get it out of my inventory if there's already a place for it to go.
You just have to double click.
Yeah, I know.
I hear dog.
Bad doggy.
Toilet gun? No toilet gun. Oh, wait, that's yours.
All systems go. How may I help?
I now have 4 auger schematics. All found
Make
in
a
the
cell
shop.
chest. Ah!
Somewhere under the floor there is a bag.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Because I could see it from outside.
Oh, there he is.
It is a pleasure to
Heard us
serve.
from the neighbor's yard.
Aha. It was the neighbor's bad doggy.
Thing there. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Did you run over the surviving rabbit?
Rude.
I
There's one
didn't
in
know it was so close to my rock.
Sad.
There's one in the moat too.
There were 2 in the moat.
Oh, I might not be seeing one because of the water. I just fell off the freaking side, so I had to come back in the drawbridge. I'm like, well, poop.
Kaboom.
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering
Ring
kaboom.
kaboom.
Where is the satisfying tone of one's impalement?
Okay.
Yes.
Where's my pickaxe? There it is. We're just gonna...
This thing looks so close to being an actual banana, but at the same time, it's such an absolute mess. Oh, welcome back. Here, let me give you that stuff for the
There we
donut.
go. Ah,
okay,
that's
give me
where
a
the
second.
breakaway floor
Oh,
was.
you got a
Wow, that
whole
one's
inventory.
really well
That
hidden.
makes
I got a pretty full inventory.
Yeah.
Hey, Phase, are you still here?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm by the car getting some things.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Bobby,
If you,
look at
if
this
you
thing.
come
It's so
over in
weird.
between the shed and the home,
Huh.
I just
So this is the
basically-
shotgun.
interesting.
But look
Yeah.
at this.
yeah, I just made a path to it because
Huh.
I was like, fuck
Single
it.
bullet,
That's
and
cool.
I put the suppressor and the hollow
But
sight
that's pretty well
And
hidden,
the
isn't
drum
it?
mag in it. So
Gotcha.
it visually
That
shows
floor's
something.
pretty well hidden.
Annoyingly hidden.
Right.
Yeah.
You could actually dig that up for some sand, I think.
You can also put the muzzle brake and the laser sight on the.
Can you get sand from that?
Crimson Hornet
I don't know.
or whatever.
Yes.
Crimson Hunter.
Grab sand from here.
Okay, do we need sand?
No, I was just
For cement.
curious because most of the wasteland is just brick and stone and.
So actually, sand will be helpful actually.
Well, then I will collect some sand.
Brought my auger with me to break open the hardened chest, and then forgot I had it and broke it up. I broke it open the long way.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Why would
Good
you
job,
do this
Five
to
Head.
yourself?
How am
Okay,
I wet?
so-
I'm underneath a building.
The Kronos lists damage per pellet, but I think since it's so it has like a number of pellets, but they're all condensed into one, so it just does all of the collective damage, which I don't know what it is in the single bullet. It's what is this thing?
Oh my gosh, so high.
Like useful thing for shotgun shells.
Oh my god, I jumped so high.
I'm gaining so much experience right now just digging up sand.
We actually don't have a whole lot of time. We kind of need to get to the trader and
Oh, yeah, sorry.
back to the base because when it gets to nighttime, the zombies really come after you if you're not like careful, quiet, and hunkered down.
Okay,
It's kind of
Can take
like
this
having
stuff from
your own
you.
horde night.
There
okay.
you go.
Then I will stop digging up sand. And get in the truck. That was weird how I was just like planking in the truck for a moment.
Andrew, could you actually get 20 more steel going for me?
Yes. I'll put it in the back left forge.
Alright, sounds good.
Master, we are not alone.
Frickin' vulture.
Dairy.
I wish I could put the full automat in the Oak Raven, because the drum mag's
This
a little
is a
weird without
very
it.
cool location.
I have a job for you, if we can come to an understanding.
Lag.
Fantastic. I hope you can pull it off.
I love looting the traders. There's dukes in the cash register if you want them.
See, that's a weird thing. I'm having a hard time opening things around here.
Surprise, surprise. I suppose you want something in
I've
return.
got a bad
now.
feeling about
Get
this.
that.
Here you go.
I dropped all of my what the frick? All the things he just gave me, I just dropped on the ground.
Oh, does he have? I think he got some stuff to buy anyway.
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
My serrated blade mod. It's behind the counter.
Oh no.
Scrap that. Got it. If you stand with your pointer over a thing that's stuck behind the counter and just keep spamming your E button, your E key, it'll sort of like bring it closer to you until you can actually pick it up.
Oh.
'Tis a trick that I read online. Oh yeah, I wanted to use that.
I just realized something. I will be back in a bit. I'll stay on the call, but I'll be away.
I'm going to be yeeting out of here. Not too distant here.
That's all you're gonna buy? I'll let you show yourself out.
So this.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
You won't buy that. But you'll buy that.
That's right, do the math.
Great to see you, Master.
Yeah.
Man, water in this game is weird.
Sell that. I can sell that.
He's about to close.
I know. That's why I'm selling them off quick.
Are we done here?
Yes, we are, because you're about to throw me out. Hello.
Want to help me grab everything out of the car and put them upstairs in my boxes?
I don't have any room in my inventory.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
They pounded on doors. Oh, I can't get into your boxes.
Oh, dang it.
Shit.
Sort
Is
them
there-
later.
You just dump things in.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to sort anything.
Okay.
But we'll make a food chest, a cell chest, and everything. I'm never gonna put those looting goggles on again.
Ready for duty.
The bear spawned in the water.
Lol.
It is a pleasure to serve.
It exploded.
It turned inside out and then exploded?
Yep.
Oh, did you get everything?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was trying to clear enough stuff out to grab things. The winds sure do like to blow, huh? It's creepy.
Ready for duty.
Yeah, let me put this in. Carry my dukes. It's funny as I could put my motorcycle in my drone.
How may I assist you?
That. Okay.
My senses have picked up something.
I hear Siren Head. Oh. Death Eater. Is it gone?
I don't see it.
Did I explode it?
The one I saw earlier exploded. A lot of them have been exploding.
I hear a belch.
is.
Somebody else is pounding on something. Oh,
That's
that
what
guy
she
over
said.
there.
That's really what she said.
Oops, sorry.
Ah, friendly fire is on. Good thing I'm wearing armor.
Sorry, you walked in front of me while I was shooting.
Trying to see what you were shooting at.
There was an army dude over there. The dude who looks like he has explosives strapped to him. Spooky weather. Ooh, spooky. Materials and tools. Did I?
Ready for duty.
Still have that. Oop, Lee died.
Oh, probably starved.
He just let himself die.
How dare he?
The drones look really eerie in this light. Okay. Oh, shoot. That was dumb. Is there enough grass to make a, no, there's not. Shoot. I forgot to bring a sleeping bag.
Oof.
Yeah. I am a very long way.
Only 5 meters. I mean, kilometers. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm 5 meters from phase.
5 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm.
Emphasis on kill.
Yeah. I love Flaming Shaft mods.
They get a bad rap.
Yeah. We're both standing here lighting things up with implements of destruction with flaming.
Implement of destruction
Yes, we have flaming implements of destruction.
that you're lighting up with other flaming instruments of destruction.
Home sweet home. That was a heck of a jaunt.
Someone's angry.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I heard.
I heard a flappy bitch. Oh, hey, dude. You're not groovy at all. Hee hee. I keep thinking I hear a siren head. You don't happen to have any antibiotics or honey?
Yes, it's in the food meds.
Aha. Hooray. Because I brought 2 honey with me and I'd already used them. I swear, the drones look so creepy in this light. Did you hear that?
No.
I keep hearing like the beginning of a siren head noise.
Oh, that's the natural ambient music of the wasteland.
Oh. Good to know. I've never been to the wasteland before.
Yeah, that's the sound effect that they use for that particular creature. It's just the ambient wasteland music.
Gotcha.
There's the clay.
For half a minute, I thought maybe you were hearing me sniffle, and then I realized I've been muted for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
My
jeez.
goodness.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
Well, it's probably better because I have been sniffling a lot.
I love the fact that something with the Burning Shaft mod counts as a torch. So if you're cold, you can just pull out something that's on fire and it actually works as something that's on fire. Oh, goodness. Something's busting something.
A zombie trying to get to me and failing. But I hear it trying to get under the water to get to me.
Okay, I must be hearing things.
She died.
Pigs. No eggs. Clucker rounds.
Oh.
There we go. He's creepy out there. Oh jeez, it's 1:45. Whew.
So is that box labeled Tie Guy stuff from when he died last time?
Yep.
Probably.
Because his bag is sitting here and it's hilarious. I'll pick the stuff up and stuff it in there just in case.
Sounds good.
I feel bad that in order for us to play, his character just constantly dies. I need to go to bed.
Next person who decides to come to the wasteland, be sure to bring some grass.
Oh,
Noted.
I thought I had grass with me.
Actually, we should be able to scrounge up some grass around here.
Yeah.
By taking certain things apart, you can actually get some grass out of that. I'll just make sure not to. I actually think I got some in the dump chest across the street, but I don't
It is
really
a
want
pleasure to
to
serve.
risk a wandering horde.
Yeah,
That was
no.
rather intense.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, having out the weapons with burning shaft mods does tend to attract
Do
enemies
that.
a little bit more frequently.
Sorry.
And he's got like 5 vehicle expanded seat mods, schematics.
Bitch, did you get back up? No.
I gotta take away that canopy. It blocks us from being able to shoot anybody at the door.
Yeah. I hear. You got it.
Yeah, as soon as you start a firefight, it attracts all kinds of dinguses.
Got him.
There's still another one coming.
What? Is it dead?
Nope.
My sources have picked up something.
Guy just might kill me. Oh, shit. I need some serious help, quick.
Do not die.
Yep, I'm dead. Holy crap.
Sucks.
Well, this is a pickle.
Did it finally die? Yes. I killed it, finally.
At least it wasn't Lee this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got it to where when you die, you leave your bag.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind just collecting that and putting it in the dump chest. The
Yep.
miscellaneous chest.
Yep.
Okay.
I also picked up when I finally killed that bastard, he dropped a red loot bag, so I picked that up too.
Fantastic.
Are you back here with me?
He died, so
Oh my. You need me to let you borrow my gyro?
The bunny.
All systems go. How may I help?
Yeah.
Well, if I borrow your gyrocopter, I'm not sure how you're gonna get it back.
You'll bring it back eventually?
Okay, you don't need it anytime soon?
I mean, I was gonna use it eventually, but I didn't, like, have specific plans? It's in your sellables box. There's plenty of gas in the motor oil, whatever box.
Mm.
Sorry that my being a dingus got a giant thing spawned on us and got you killed.
I wasn't expecting. There has not been anything like that where I wasn't able to unload on it and absolutely obliterated it. So I was very surprised to find something that tanky. I had been hitting it repeatedly with my high. Well, okay, I was using my high-powered shots, but I unloaded almost a whole clip of shotguns into it, and it was still coming after me.
Yeah.
And it was even as it wasn't phasing. So even though I was hitting it, it looked like it was phasing. It was still like moving towards me and hitting me without
Yeah.
any animation indicating it. So I
Yeah.
really should have just ran the hell away as soon as I noticed that that was happening. But I thought that surely this sucker's going to die any second now.
Yeah.
And no.
And I started shooting the hell out of it too. I was trying to shoot it from up top.
Yeah, we got to eliminate some of those canopies to make it easier for us to get them from up there.
Yeah.
It's kind of dangerous. Let's see, it's almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, if I leave now, it'll be morning by the time I get there. So I'll go ahead and head out.
Okay.
You got gas for it?
That's right. You didn't leave any for me in the tank.
I haven't used it yet.
Just gonna give me a gyrocopter and no gas. I see how it is.
Yes, yes, I did.
Flying high in the sky.
Got some zombies wandering around in the parking lot of the Working Stiff next door. But they're just kind of chilling. They're not actively coming this way.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on them. The one kind of wandered towards the property line, but changed her mind. Is wandering off into the middle of the street now. Yeah, there was a spider. One of the ripped up females. There's a cop over in the Working Stiff parking lot, and one of the Hawaiian shirt guys in the fenced in area at the back of the Working Stiff. Spider went across the street. It's like the white shirted female.
I pop out. The
Yep.
Popeye.
Yes, the Popeye. Not the creepy yellow dress one. The creepy Popeye one. Go away.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Shit. She got within proximity that my drone didn't like it. Okay, somebody else is somewhere busting something. Where are you and what are you breaking? Love that there's just a zombie stuck in like mid-jump over top of the one building. Oh dear. Oh, there's one of those things. A thing that looks like it's made of a giant pustule on top. Actually, it looks like it's made of a collection of pustules.
Postulation.
Yes. He's over in the campsite. The wood breaking sounds I keep hearing are coming from the little brick building behind where we set up. the direction that that giant thing came from. It's like there's a yeah. What do they want in that building? That was a sound.
Of silence.
I wish. Although at this point, silence would be very ominous. Kind of creeping along on up top here, keeping an eye on things. See, there's another one of the dudes that looks like he has explosives strapped to him, wandering along the fence by the working stiff. Popeye's still chilling over there. The spider is in the middle of the street now. There's a Hawaiian shirt wandering across the street toward the trader. I almost shot my own drone. Popeye's wandering down the street. Spiders attacking the trader's wall. Where'd Pustule Man go? Oh, there he is. He's rolling around on the ground like the weirdo that he is. That's just fucking weird, dude. Like, real fucking weird. I'm betting that itches and he's trying to scratch it. Whatever the Zeds were doing at the little building behind us seems to have calmed down. And the one that was stuck in midair finally fell to the ground. Lost the other army man. Should I go down and start working on taking out those awnings, or?
Yeah, we can start clearing the first floor, get it more spacious. And just put the extra materials in the Matt's box.
Okay.
Try and turn it into a more proper base.
Yeah.
Here's good.
Oh, volts.
Dang, that's a lot of chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
I haven't gone on a murdering spree lately.
Yeah.
Chicken murder.
Should have shot it to him.
There are 2 chickens chilling in the bathroom here.
Let's see if I can park this on the roof.
Very carefully.
See, there we come.
I don't suppose you thought to bring grass with you.
Yes, I did.
Whoa!
Like a glove, and I fell to the first floor. What happened to all the lights?
What do you mean? What
You
happened?
didn't take
to the
those
light?
down, did you?
No.
My senses have picked up something.
Maybe the lights are there.
Looked like the lights were gone.
Yeah, sometimes they aren't loaded the whole way.
Next time you harvest the super corn, could you put 2 in my mailbox?
Sure.
Thank you.
I hear vultures.
Yeah, they're coming after me, I think. They're trying. I need my ammo.
Go check what kind of state they're in right now.
Still growing at the moment.
Okay. I think I've got us up to like 16 of them now. I haven't made any elixirs because I'm trying to improve our general population. Where's the box you want me to put it in when I get it?
There's a mailbox over there.
Can't hit the darn. There we go.
By
Okay.
where there's the corner. Because that's my house, so I just have a
Okay.
mailbox in front of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know where to stuff it.
Thank you.
There's chickens in the basement.
What did I do with my motorcycle? Oh, right, it's outside.
Oh, jeez. It's like almost quarter after 1.
I left a bed for you in the medical pile.
Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I heard a bitch.
Incoming
Ah,
enemies. Prepare
shit.
for conflict.
Oh dear. Good luck.
Got her.
Was there more than one?
Nope, I think that was it.
Because there was one at the back door that I opened up the back door and got. Oh, she got friends though. Well, he flipped out when I took his head off. That was kind of cool. Wrong tool. Got that awning.
Ooh, more nails. Alright.
So are we taking this awning off the front?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I am so glad I don't work a full shift tomorrow.
Oh. I am glad for you.
Because if I was working the full day shift, I would be so tired. I'm making rather handy work of this awning. It's time for the axe again. I said the axe. I swear, Drone, you are gonna get whacked with something.
Oh.
Oh, I hear her. Was she at the back again?
Yeah, I got her though.
Okay. Fuck your shit, bitch. Jesus, Drone. Oh, goodness gracious me.
A lot of stuff.
Yay, yay. Hello, chickens.
Why is there a chicken on top of the forge?
Mm.
Just begging to be cooked.
Seriously.
How may I assist you?
They call it fast food, not smart food.
This is true. There's chickens in the basement.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Scrap that. Scrap that. Hello.
Ew. Still chickens in the chicken coop.
Yep. I wasn't sure if you wanted the things against the walls taken out.
Well, helps create space. That's for whatever we decide to do for the floor here. I can have the chest there. I'll need to be signing out before too long.
Yes, I probably should have signed out a while ago.
So much fun to be had.
Oh yeah, especially when you're busting shit up.
Mhm. And again, I got your bed in the med box up here. If you want to put that
Okay.
down before you log out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it's in use.
Thanks for the drum mag, Bobby.
No problem.
I had it kind of slipped my mind that
Okay.
today was my mom's birthday, and when I was gonna call earlier, I was finishing something up, so I had kind of forgotten a little bit. So just wanted to call her
No problem.
before the end of the day. She's in Mountain Time Zone right now, though, so it's technically still her birthday.
Nice.
Fine.
There we go. What am I missing? Fibers. Compound crossbow, shotgun shells, stun baton.
Why is everybody like several kilometers away from base?
I don't-
No good
They-
quests
Honest.
anymore.
Some of us were just like, hey, yeah, let's just, you know, wander off into the wastelands.
I am digging for gunpowder.
All the
I am
cool kids are
exploring.
doing it.
I'm trying not to collapse a mine on my head.
Huh?
May or may not fail on that last one.
Get in here, drone. Dingus. Come on. This is the first time in like a month that I've been able to stream this.
Yay.
Epic win.
Heck yeah.
Now the real question is it gonna work next Horde Night?
I
Whenever
mean,
that may be, I guess.
It'll work as well as anything does on a Horde night.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not many of us were
My senses have picked up something.
Someone's outside.
our best.
I got it to work out a little better when I crank down the settings.
Yeah.
Even on normal nights, I need my settings cranked down, so.
Yeah. This game is not that optimized.
No.
No.
The descriptor I'd use.
Not particularly.
Blasted bird.
Tucker. Oh, you asshole. I take it you got the spider?
Yeah.
One of us got the bird.
So to speak.
Augur schematic. Didn't you say you had like 4 augur schematics earlier?
Yeah, something like that.
Fantastic.
I know, right?
What is that? I think I found Turkey Jesus.
Oh god.
Seriously.
Well, at least Turkey Jesus isn't near us.
For now.
Don't you dare bring us Turkey Jesus.
I killed him, don't worry. This one at least. I can make no promises about other Turkey Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus.
Leaf.
Okay.
AK-47 schematics. That's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, there were 4 auger schematics that I had found.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go to Cowboy Town.
Yeehaw.
mean, last time I was there, I found a level 6 auto shotgun and other very good loot. I found like a level 6 auger too.
Do you want me to do anything to the windows, or just leave them as they are? I guess these upper ones are fine, because most things don't come at the upper.
They would only become a problem if a cop is able to see us through it.
Then do you want me to do, like, some of them? Like the bottom panes on some of them?
Yeah, I like the big ones over here.
Yeah.
The double ones, that could be an issue.
Okay.
The single ones, it's much less likely that they'd see us through that.
You guys got like a secondary base setup over there?
Yeah.
Nice. That way you can abandon us during Horde Night.
Yes.
We'll be having Horde Night at the Wasteland, don't you worry.
In the middle of...
Yeah, that's
not
right
even
where
in
you
a
wanna
base
be.
in the Wasteland, just in the middle of the Wasteland. Oh, where all the zombie bears and everything else can get you.
Zombears. Okay, you think the single windows aren't gonna need blocking, just that double one?
I'm comfortable with that assessment. Do y'all have an opinion?
Opinion about what?
Well, we're trying to decide whether or not we should take out some of the windows because we don't want cops spitting at us from a distance. But I think the single windows over here will be okay. It's very difficult for anything in distance to really see us, and we're really going to be on the roof when we're attacking. It's just that when we get caught off guard, we're on the second floor. It's just a deterrent. It's not going to prevent anything from attacking the base.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's not gonna prevent anything from attacking the base, but it's one of those just like preventative measures, kinda, to keep them from going banana ape shit. You know, right off the bat. I love how I'm just like, do 3 blocks, just making my way across. Ta-da! Figured blocking up the center ones over there would be a good idea. Yes,
Ready for duty.
Yes, you're a good drone, aren't you?
All systems go. How may I help?
And give me my dukes, I'm just gonna add them to the stacks. My puny contribution.
Ah, that was the last book I needed from Sniper.
Cool.
Nice.
I take it you don't need the rest of these schematics?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I haven't really been one that's been making items. I've been more digging and building.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, he's in the
I
basement.
found a level 6 rocket launcher.
Oh,
Oh
Oh,
Fun
no.
fuck.
Although I am gonna learn.
What is in these other boxes? Nothing is worthy. Jesus Christ. Oh, 6 contact grenades, that's okay. What the fuck? In 2 ammo, high explosive ammo. Which I think is better for actual zombie damage. What the hell?
Perfect.
I'm happy with what I got.
There we go.
Cowboy Town is OP.
It really
Somebody
is.
else can have the level 4 launcher now. I think it has a thing loaded into it right now anyway.
We could have used that rocket launcher against that massive thing that took you out.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Besides,
angry.
I can bring you a rocket launcher.
We're very far away. Actually, you are the closest to us.
I guess you're right.
By 2 kilometers.
What the heck? Well, I am currently about to go back to base because I got a full inventory.
Yeah.
Sounds like excuses.
Mm-hmm.
You're goddamn right. Look, Cowboy Town OP, that's all I'm saying.
You know what else is OP? Touching bed.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna touch bed.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night.
So,
But
good
Good
night,
night.
everybody. I'm gonna yeet my way out of here. I'm not even gonna do a real outro. Goodbye, stream.